Speaking of which, I feel like Itto should have been a character that fights with their fist.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
I feel like if Itto came out after Heizo or Heizo or whatever his name is, I feel like Itto would have been someone who fights with the fist instead of a Claymore character. I don't know, Itto kind of just fits the whole fighting with your fist styles. I kind of wish that, he was like that, but oh well.
Shinobu. What happened to Itto? Did he pass out?
The boss used up all his strength in one punch. Maybe that's the reason he managed to tear open a passage.
Let me see if there's any way I can stabilize it.
He did this because he heard us arguing, right?
The thing with Boss is, he just can't stand conflict between teammates. Whenever we get into an argument in the Arataki gang, he always goes and does something shocking to calm everyone down. Today, he's done it again. He may not have known you for very long, but when he said he sees everyone as part of the same team, he truly means that. Another thing with Boss is, he hates it when other people sacrifice themselves, but he always seems to end up doing it himself. That said, there's a slight distinction to be made with him. When he does things like this, he doesn't really think he's sacrificing himself, because he genuinely believes that he's strong enough to defeat any obstacle he's facing.
Giant ego alert! And wasn't he just doing the same thing Xiao suggested? So stupid.
Why didn't you try to stop him?
The boss is hardly open to persuasion. Besides, he always acts without thinking. There's no doubt that he really thought he was about to solve everything in one hit. It's not just him either. The other guys in the Arataki gang are more or less the same. That's why they need someone like me to clean up after them. I couldn't stop him if I tried, so I might as well just let him do his thing. Besides, often his harebrained intuition is surprisingly on point. We might punch our way out of here yet.
Itto? Please tell Paimon you're okay?
I never noticed that Itto had like red highlights in his hair, so yeah, I see the front, but I never seen the back.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. Both you and Yelan made some very good points. Still, if this was an Arataki gang issue and you were one of our members, I have to say I'd side with Yelan on this one. The boss definitely wasn't sacrificing himself. He firmly believed that we'd be able to find a way out through the passage he opened up, and he's certainly not expecting to be left behind. Everyone's important. We have to support each other if we're going to get out of here. Your survival is of huge importance to some people. No, to a whole lot of people.
Shinobu?
Everyone, let's all do our best to try and find a way out. There's still a chance. I'm sure we can escape. Leave the boss to me. Don't worry.
Alright, let's go. Alright, never mind. More cutscenes.
Everyone, it seems this passage doesn't lead to the outside world, but deeper inside.
What the? So Itto's efforts were in vain?
No, it's still worth exploring. I'll go and take a look first.
Aha, I see. I'm with you. What? So far, I still haven't found the thing I came looking for. That magical device, remember? If this domain has the power to project our imaginations or the things we're searching for into reality, well, maybe I can use that to my advantage to track it down. Oh, right! No wonder she keeps telling us to keep going. If it's a magical device, it must be super powerful. Well, I can't guarantee that, but it's worth a try.
I will find a way.
Wait.
Let him go. But if you're planning on going into that domain too, then come with me.
Let's go.
After all, I'm just a lawyer. We'll be safer if we team up.
Alright, let's get it.
By the way, you and Xiao seem pretty close, huh? Yelan got a bit worked up just now, so I just wanted to apologize on her behalf.
Don't worry, Xiao needed that.
I have to say though, if Yelan hadn't spoken out like she did, I'm not sure she would have gotten through to him. Also, self-sacrifice is something Yelan feels strongly about. She tried to stop whoever it was.
Look at this. We're all trippy. Look at this. It looks like a funhouse mirror right now. You see in the portal, Traveler kind of tripping, and then Paimon and Yanfei also kind of tripping as well. Oh my god, it's so funny, dude.
From what I know, she's lost comrades in the line of duty before, and then was rescued herself. Maybe being a survivor is what makes her so against seeing other people sacrifice themselves. How can things ever be the same again, knowing that your life was saved when others weren't? In a way, salvation can also be a burden. If I were her, I'm not sure I would have done anything different. ... Oh, wait, 1 second. I'll be right there. Yeah!
Can Yanfei literally create like a little, I don't know, what is it, like a heating device or something that keeps you warm? I feel like Yanfei would definitely be someone really useful if you're like going to like dragon spines.
Right, that's much safer. Since Itto can't fight right now, I've cast a spell to protect you guys.
Alright, never mind. I thought it was some kind of like heating device or something.
Thank you, Senpai. Please, be careful.
We will. Same to you. Alright, traveler, let's go.
Alright, let's get it. Hey, we can talk to them? Oh, we can't talk to them. Okay, so... Oh, we can sit down and talk to them. Okay, that's kind of funny. Alright, let's see. Let's talk to Shinobu.
Don't worry. Ushi and I know how to take care of the boss. I think I can speak for both of us in saying it's not our first rodeo. Go on, get out of here. And be careful.
Yeah, talk to Itto? No, okay, now. Okay, so let's go. Right. Wow, I thought we had to like press a button to get in here. Yeah, we're on with this team. Yeah, I sort of seen a little bit of spoiler in this cutscene. Or like we like some sort of cutscene in this place. I sort of seen it. Thanks a lot, Genshin Impact's official YouTube channel. But yeah, what a weird and wonderful scene. Space-time has totally become chaotic.
Look at that huge disc in the distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
Can you imagine we had to carry that all the way back? It's even bigger than a cooking pot. It's even bigger than all our heads combined. Yeah, we'll do that one. That's hilarious.
Best description you can come up with?
Yeah, I was like, it's such a dumb description that I had to pick that one.
Well, it seems our theory checked out. In my humble legal opinion, that's almost certainly the magical device I've been looking for. It really showed up. But if this really is the fantastic compass, it's so huge. How the heck am I gonna lug that back to my office?
All we gotta do is call for Shenhe, and then, you know, she can carry it before us. Oh my god, also, this compass, and it's kind of a spoiler for Sonic 2 if you haven't seen that. It kind of reminds me of that compass, but it's not as big as this.
I mean, come on, Yanfei. Don't give up now. Let's investigate the area first. What the... Are they treasure hoarders?
What are treasure hoarders doing here?
They look
Oh, this is a smaller
familiar.
one.
Oh yeah. I bumped into these rapscallions a few days ago.
Alright, oh, we're playing Yanfei? Okay, I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, I was supposed to use the Geo attack. But yeah, Yanfei is actually really good of a Catalyst character. I'm surprised you don't use her more. Like, she's actually pretty decent. She's not like the
There's a
best
smaller
character,
disc
but,
here.
you know,
Judging from the
she's pretty good.
appearance and design, in all likelihood, this is the fantastic compass. Why is there a small version of the fantastic compass stuck in the ground? What's it for?
Oh my god, I love how he just drop kicked and missed.
Easy peasy. Just like last time. You know, when I ran into them before, I was working on a big commercial case. The defendant hired them to attack me, just to get back at me.
Being a legal advisor sounds tough.
Happens all the time. Luckily, I'm well trained in martial arts, so taking them down was a piece of cake.
Well, you're more than well trained in martial arts. Like, you can literally shoot fireballs out of your hand.
But these are the exact same guys as I met last time. Is this space recreating scenes from my memory? Maybe this is one of the ways our adversary intends to devour us. Unbelievable.
I gotta keep going deeper in.
Nice.
Alright, so let's go in here. Help me! Ah! What is it, like Nether portal from Minecraft?
This is weird. It feels like it's
Oh my god, I'm tripping. I'm tripping again. Yo, where do I go from the back? Can I do that? Oh, I literally can't. It won't let me. God dang it. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Is this like a puzzle or something? I gotta figure out what's the right way. Oh, something there. Alright, so we got a piece of paper. So I guess... What is this? That was kind of useless. Nothing even here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going the wrong way or not. Yeah, but I keep coming back to the same place, so I might be tripping.
You're an idiot.
Oh, I'm tripping. Let's go somewhere else now.
I thought we might run into some other people here, but apparently not.
Yanfei, what's that sound?
The Fatui? Whose memory is this? Ah, watch out!
Just as I thought.
Yelan, you're here.
I will take you down no matter how many times you show up.
Oh my god. She's going altruistic. I don't think this is actually Yelan. I think it's an illusion.
What?
Hey, relax. We're together now.
Oh cool, we finally get to play Yelan. Finally, dude. Oh, this is like maybe a C2 or C3 Yelan. What's R1?
Gotcha.
What is that? Like, it's kind of different. Let's try it again. The R1, the R2. What's...
Quietly now.
Oh, I think just breaking it. Okay, so never mind. I thought it was something different. Oh my gosh, she did a lot of damage. Compared to my Yelan, she does so much more damage. And now we can play a Yanfei. Oh, never mind. We can now play a Yanfei. Because she just died.
I mustn't give up. I can earn all of here. See.
Amateurs. And still they dare to come after me.
You've still got it.
That voice just now.
Remember how I said I'd seen some illusions myself? Those were the same words I heard last time. The space seems to be reproducing that memory. Now that you know, at least we're all on the same page.
He said the word fantastic. Was he talking about the fantastic compass?
Yanfei, see that thing on the ground?
Yeah, we tinkered with it. That's how we met up with you. I guess it's a miniature version of the fantastic compass in the distance. It has a close connection to the entire space.
It looks somewhat familiar. Let me think.
Alright, enter new space. Hold on, what's going on? Okay, let's get this thingy. Got number 2. Alright, anything else here? Oh, the chest! Did I miss that chest before? I don't think that chest was here before. Alright, not like anything great. Kinda got like poop stuff, but hey, better than nothing. Alright, so I think we're gonna change it to another time then. Let's rotate it forward. Never mind. Okay, so let's rotate it backwards. Alright, so we went to this one before, let's rotate it backwards again. Alright, never mind, I guess I can't. Okay, so now we can rotate it backwards again. Alright, so... can I rotate it backwards again? Oh no. Alright, never mind, I guess I gotta keep going forward.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Let's go forward here. Never mind. Okay, so yeah, we can only go through 2 points. Yeah, so we're back to the tree place again, but I can't go anywhere else. Huh? Actually, no, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping. Alright, so I think this should work. Oh my god, please let me out of here. What is this? Oh wait. Oh, what? Oh, okay, so I get it now. Okay.
You're crazy!
So let's rotate it backwards. We're gonna go in there afterwards. Alright, so can I go in here now? I cannot. What's the point of opening this thing?
You're such an idiot.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Patrick, your genius is showing.
Oh, I got it. Okay, so I was trying to figure it out, but I literally just broke the tree. Since I broke the tree, that tree won't be there in the future. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so now if I go there, the tree should not be there, I think. Yeah, so now the tree is gone, so now I can move forward now. Beautiful. Okay, all makes sense. All makes sense now. Oh my god, what the heck is this? The end of the world.
Another new space.
If everywhere within this space follows the same rules, there must be another small fantastic compass somewhere around here.
Bosacius, I can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
Xiao.
No enemies. Hold on.
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back. This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Don't touch me. They're playing as Xiao now. What is this?
Filthy monsters! So many people have died at your hands. I lured you here to this underground space because I
something right
found
here.
your weakness.
I get that.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me.
Huh? How did a valiant warrior like you die here?
Yeah, so I think it's one of those fights where you have to survive.
Uh-oh. This is not going well for Xiao.
No matter. I know how this ends.
Oh, the compass right over here. I'm gonna... Oh, okay, anyway, I can't really ignore the fight. I'm gonna try to ignore the fight. Alright, so I really don't think we're supposed to do anything, so...
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Bosacius, martial retreat. Even your strength is finite. Your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
Leave! I'll deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Alright, so I think the cutscenes are kind of... Well, not cutscenes, the voice line talking about stuff in the past.
Enough! Phantom! Be gone!
I knew it. This entire game is like Danny Phantom. Or like the show Danny Phantom.
Xiao, are you okay?
You haven't even recovered from your injuries yet.
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Marshal Vitris?
Yes. So excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
But didn't you say he'd always announce his name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
It all started when I was born.
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad? ...
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know. ...
I don't know what the point of these dialogues. They're trying to portray that the traveler's kind of speechless.
This battle confirmed my suspicions. As we had speculated, this space reflects information from people's minds. In other words, despite going mad, Bosacius came here. The illusion we saw just now is the impression he left behind. This space recreated him as he was during the battle. The way he fought was so self-destructive. He couldn't possibly have survived.
He fought the monsters.
Bosacius's illusion said he'd discovered the monster's weakness and lured them underground. What kind of place could this be? Defeating Khaenri'ah's monsters is no small feat, that's for sure.
Guys, it could just be me, but I think I'm suddenly feeling more tired than I was.
I don't know why this area reminds me of the planet Titan. If you guys watch Avengers Infinity War, it reminds me of that. It's all like apocalyptic and the sky's orange and the giant like clock in the center of this domain kind of reminds me of like the destroyed buildings in Titan. I don't know why I thought that Bosacius would throw that clock at us, kind of like how Thanos threw the meteor at like everybody in the Avengers.
This space is really starting to affect us.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains. If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate.
Let's go.
Time to move on.
I get it. Time to move on. Oh, Xiao, you and your
Fought
puns.
well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
Alright, so are we done with this place? Oh, we got another space. Oh my goodness, okay. Alright, so it's going backwards now. Yeah, I think we're going backwards to see what happens to him. Oh my god, I fell. I'm almost done with this story. Oh my god, it's been like 2 hours, dude. I thought this story quest would only take an hour. Oh my god.
Looks like there's some information here. Shall we take a look? Okay, let's see.
Oh man, I gotta read all this stuff now. Okay. Alright, so letter 4. We have no idea how long it's been since we came out with our comrade on patrol, but according to the information we garnered, the beasts have completely lost all mobility. Indeed, most of them have disappeared. We are victorious, and what a grand victory it is. Save that we can never again return home. Hulan's daughter will turn 2 this year, and King Ming's granddaughter is getting long in the tooth. The two of them miss their family sorely, though I myself have no relations. No one does not wish to return home, but for those of us who are here, we are the only kin we have now. This place is very mysterious indeed. I do not know if it is because we miss home, or because this place was always like this, but when we were on patrol here, we can see sights that we can only see back home. I used to hear the old folks say that Liyue has hundreds of years of history when it comes to mining in the mountains. But this doesn't look like any mine. Perhaps this might all be my imagination. But with my missing childhood home back in the mining settlement, how I wish I could go back there. Alright, so I think there's someone trapped in this dimension.
It looks like these were letters written by the Millilith soldiers who stayed here.
So, who's this Boyang they mentioned?
Boyang was one of my ancestors. The one who didn't make it back.
You mean Boyang fought alongside Bosacius?
I believe so.
And they were brothers, probably. They all have similar names, I guess.
And the Millilith soldiers were their brothers in arms.
I mean, okay, I was kind of right there.
I guess now we have a pretty good idea of where everyone that went missing ended up.
They ended up here, stuck in time.
Yes.
So scary. What happened?
Come on, let's not stay here. I have a gut feeling that sooner or later we'll connect all the dots. And then, we'll finally know the truth.
Hopefully it's sooner, because my god, man, this is so long.
Who knows how this space is planning on revealing the answer to us.
This entire story quest is like 3 hours, dude. Oh my god. Or maybe because I'm really slow when it comes to playing it. Because I kind of like to take my time with it, but still, man. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go backwards. I don't think we've been to this point yet. It looks like the Wheel of Fortune wheel, right? I like I do the spin it and I might win a prize or something. So this should be it. We're almost home. I'm almost free.
No, you ain't. There's nothing here at all.
Oh my god, this is so cool, dude.
What a creepy space.
This is like the final world in Kingdom Hearts.
It has the feel of the abyss. But where are the opponents?
I think this is my memory.
Your memory? Of what?
They can take your heart. And they're going into like a whole monologue like Sora. Like I don't remember the entire monologue, but I remember the first part. Like they can take your heart, something, 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 whatever. Of emptiness, that's the power of the abyss.
The abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
I'm afraid so, because I will always remember that the abyss took my twin away. It's literally like the two-sentence thing again. Alright, let's do this one. Yo, I'm moving by myself again. The abyss has always been bad news. This is so cool, dude. I don't actually move anything. Purpose of my journey is to find you. I'll keep going. Imagine I'll tomorrow. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, everything I hear outside this, then okay. I cannot read this going so quickly, and I was too busy commentating. Give me some awesome cutscene. Alright, never mind.
Lumine, wait!
Hey, the traveler finally said something. Alright, give me some awesome cutscene, please. Catch up with her. Oh, yo, okay. Can you imagine I messed up the cutscene and I was stuck here forever? Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
What's that shiny round thing on the ground?
I can't see anything. Oh, I'm an idiot. It looks like
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
give it a few seconds, the rocks will explode and it'll scare everybody.
She was just a figment of your imagination?
Yeah, everything here the figment of my imagination.
So, she appeared as an illusion because you
I
missed her
love that
so
when it
much,
happens
huh?
in cutscenes. Like I love doing that before I start a cutscene because it just like the entire area just shakes and then something explodes. You see like rocks flying everywhere. It's hilarious. I can sense that she's not here, but at least we found this.
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
Every time they say fantastic compass, I think of Fantastic Four.
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and...
Don't do it, Yelan. You destroy the entire world.
Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer.
Alright, there we
Alright,
go.
Here we'll be fine. Take a moment to catch your breath while I try to unlock the fantastic compass.
You had good stuff. Alright, so what now? Do we talk to Yelan now? I guess so.
Within yin and yang, among the 5 regions, water, fire, wind, and thunder cycle like the seasons. Grasp the 7 heavens from the ground. Open wide the 3 gates. All the worlds within reach.
Let me just mess with time. Alright,
Now
talk to
that I've
Yelan
found
and
the
Yanfei,
fantastic
whatever.
compass, my work here is done. But if the Bosacius we saw was just an illusion, will we really be able to take anything we find here back to the outside world?
Alright, let's go to Xiao and then we're done.
Bosacius was the leader of the 5 Yakshas under Rex Lapis's command. He could control electro energy. Unlike me, he was both a formidable warrior and a talented commander.
The Yakshas kind of remind me of the foretellers in Kingdom Hearts. Xiao is like the Gula of the Yakshas. Bosacius is probably like the Era. I mean, Ased. No, I think Era, because Era's the leader. Alright, so I think I can leave this place now, hopefully. I guess. Okay, so let's leave.
Well, well. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, seems like you've made a new discovery.
Oh my god, there's more! Oh man, some person's notes. Okay, note 1. My name is Boyang. Here I leave the record of all I know for the future generation to see and learn from my experiences. Note 2. My comrades and myself are ordered by the Qixing to take the fantastic compass to the chasm and assist our Millith champions. But the beasts in this place were incredibly terrifying and our forces suffered terrible losses. If not for the aid of the Yaksha, I fear that my brother and I have been slain right there and then. Note 3. This Yaksha has 4 hands and behaves in a maddening fashion, even being unable to remember his own name. When in the crazed state, he refers to the others around him as Atlas and Minogias, whatever. He has a mastery over thunder and his form is awe-inspiring, one that is destined to be remembered throughout history. We followed him into battle against the wicked beast for 10 odd days, finally breaking out. Note 4. A snake has its weakness 7 inches below the head, and these monsters naturally have their weaknesses as well. Having discovered this, the Yaksha has decided on a battle plan to target that weakness. In our previous battle, the surface of the chasm was damaged, revealing a great enigmatic underground palace in the bowels of the earth. We observed that the monster would grow weak when approaching this domain, and so we guess that there's some power there that's greatly suppressed these beasts of Khaenri'ah. Oh my god, man. There's so many of those. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Not only that, but the word they're using in this is like, oh my god, I'm tripping up on these words, dude. Note 5. We have suffered too many losses. We must end this quickly. Rong Zhao and I agreed that I would take the fantastic compass and lead a group of Millith to follow the Yakshas down into the underground palace. We will lure the beasts away and herd them into the depths of the palace. The seal must be completed by myself and the Yakshas within that place, with Rong Zhao aiding us from the outside. That way we can ensure that the seal will hold. If this works, the chasm front will be secured. However, this means that I, the Yaksha, and the Millith with us will be left behind within the underground palace. Yet the benefits are too great. We have to try this out. Note 6. The warriors have observed day and night and have confirmed that the beasts are heavily limited once they enter the underground palace, almost as if their power is eating away at them. Some of my wounded have sacrificed themselves. The others have split off from the main party in their confusion, never to return. Will the monsters really be vanquished in this way? Note 7. The unmatched strangeness of the underground palace is something I feared only I and the Yakshas will still live to witness. I do not know how much time has passed. Yaksha is gravely wounded and maddened. I fear he will not live long. As for me, though I remain clear-headed, I can feel Fey mood setting in. I do not know how long I've been here. The Yakshas urges me to depart, forgetting that staying here was the fate we chose. Oh my god, why is this so long? There's someone out here writing essays, dude. Like, relax. The underground palace is almost like a living being. When a breach first appeared in the ground, we leaped deep down and gave battle. But even then, I noticed that the breach was quietly closing. I'm not sure if that was the only tactic we could have chosen, and even when we attacked the rifts, the rent open spaces slowly regenerated. Well, they only regenerate slowly sometimes. Other times, they can be swift. It is hard to say. Does this mean that we damaged the ground in the fighting? We damaged the outer shell of the space? Have we accidentally entered the belly of some mighty leviathan only to be slowly devoured by it? Oh my god. Okay, note 9. I believe that this should be the end of those wicked beasts. We have outlasted them all. I have tried many paths, there is no way out. The Yaksha has fallen, only I remain. I see my family, my wife, my children, they approach me, and then they pass through. I must be going mad. How else could I be seeing my family? Who are in Liyue Harbor? I wish I could go home, but can I? Rong Zhao, sometimes I curse the fact that it was not you who had to undergo this torture. But Rong Zhao, as your elder brother, I am glad that you survived. So tired, I can't think straight. Oh my god, I can't think straight. I'm so tired.
This
Oh my
information
goodness.
was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, 2 of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance. They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Khaenri'ah. They set out together, but only one of them made it back, minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius, they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Well, this is just wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die!
Oh man, I love Paimon. Alright, there we go. She could be a Majin Buu and start screaming. Alright, never mind. Alright, this should be the end of the cutscene. Or end of the quest, hopefully. It's 2 hours, man. Oh my goodness. Are they all facing the fears? Or is Kingdom Hearts? Face my fears.
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second, I just need to double check.
What was the point of that animated cutscene when they didn't do anything? The rules. She has the rules.
Uh-huh. Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this.
Alright, anime cutscene? Now.
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
An Adeptus
Oh, never
made
mind.
a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst. A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. I have both Adepti and human lineage. Maybe my power can work.
Alright, Yanfei the chosen one. Do what you gotta do, Yanfei. Please end this. It's 2 hours long, man. Oh my god, why is this so long?
I mean, the effect only lasted an instant because I'm not strong enough. But still, we must be on the right track. And look, something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
By heaven's might and the gods of the 5 regions, Yaksha and mortal together take this contraption in hand.
That's their voices from when they made the seal. Bosacius and my ancestor. They sealed off this space at the top together.
I see. It makes sense now.
Hold on, that huge crystal I saw on the bottom of the chasm? I remember when the crystal hit the rune serpent, there seemed to be an opposing force. Yelan, was it the opposing force that delayed the awakening of the space that had now swallowed us? Or did that impact weaken the entrance on the ground? Also, we haven't seen any abyss monsters in here. Could this all be connected?
Everyone, let's go back and meet up with Itto and Shinobu. I have a suggestion to make. Paimon can barely move anymore. Why can't we get out of here? Paimon doesn't want to die. Paimon wants to stay with you.
Aw, that's adorable. Get me out of here.
Hang in there, okay? Trust me, there's still hope.
Let's go.
Alright, end this please. I love the event story quest being super long because I like more content, but at the same time, I'm just like, please end. This is so long. Where am I was like trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go.
Shinobu, Itto, we're back.
How's Itto doing?
He must be exhausted, because he still hasn't woken up yet. But he's not in any serious danger, so don't worry. What about you guys? You found something, didn't you? It's written on your faces. But whatever it is, it's bad news, isn't it?
We found the fantastic compass. The previous owner left a message inside, and from the looks of it, there really is no way out of this space after all. It seems like the previous owner was stuck here forever too.
Shoot! This isn't over yet. Listen to me. Just now, I tried channeling my power into the fantastic compass, and it responded.
But all that did was activate the records from when the seal was created.
Right, but the issue wasn't with the compass. It was with the method. Remember what the book says? When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the fantastic compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and Adeptus, so the fact that the fantastic compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full Adeptus and a human with training in the magic arts.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
Xiao and Yelan need to cooperate. I kind of thought that it would be Shinobu. I know Shinobu was the person that Yanfei was talking about.
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the fantastic compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it,
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
you bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready.
After everyone had a rest. Or has a rest,
Boy,
whatever.
Paimon's so nervous.
Don't be afraid, this is gonna work.
Yelan, Xiao, how are we looking?
Worst case scenario, you all die.
I'm all set.
I'm ready.
Oh, but Yanfei, there's one thing you might need to mentally prepare yourself for.
Hmm?
I'm afraid you probably won't be able to take the fantastic compass out of here. From what I can tell, everything within this domain is the result of disordered space-time and memories. We all came here for different purposes, and everything that's happened here has been in response to our own imaginations and conjecture. Terrifying, but also a miracle. This space, well, it's more than just a space. Whether there's some kind of higher power at work here, I don't know, but the whole time, it's been reading our minds and responding to us in the form of illusions. Also, according to the history of the chasm, this place must have existed for a very long time. What could have created it?
I remember a giant snake just outside this space.
Oh, that. Yeah, I was there too.
Huh? Wait a second. It was you that shot that arrow?
Who else did you think it was?
When the crystal attacked the giant snake, does that have anything to do with why the ground split open?
That snake is probably a remnant of Khaenri'ah's civilization, and crystals are highly effective against it. Maybe there was some sort of opposing reaction between those two forces? If so, I'm extremely sorry, everyone. It looks like I might be the one responsible for all of this.
No. You're just trying to help us and solve the problem. You're definitely not to blame for what happened.
If you say so. You could almost liken this bizarre space to a living being that throws all kinds of hallucinations at us to deceive us. Everyone we've seen here, and all the paths we've walked, it all ceased to exist 500 years ago. Additionally, most of the things here are static. So if we really do manage to escape, then once time starts moving normally again, the fantastic compass will likely disappear.
That's actually what I think too. That's precisely why it's such a miracle that we even found the fantastic compass to begin with.
This whole thing feels like we're breaking free from our shackles.
We're
using a
breaking
spear
free.
that by right should not
That's what I
exist.
thought of when Xiao said we're breaking free. I feel like Xiao definitely fit in the High School Musical universe. Can you imagine Xiao going to high school? I mean, Xiao is basically the same height as high school kids.
We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
I guess it would kind of fit in, right?
This is a long shot, but it may be our last chance. So, whose wish was it that summoned this device?
Perhaps it was all of us. The power of friendship was going to get us out of here.
Perhaps it was. But maybe there's another reason. Your incredibly strong commitment to your search. It's a shame that we couldn't find your family. But if they were here, I'm sure they'd want nothing more than to see you being rescued from this place.
Yeah. I love how this entire event, like, we didn't even talk about our search even once, but then all of a sudden it just leads back into our search.
I gotta say, it does intrigue me, the way we all ended up here together. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Alright. like I always hated you. Alright. Special cutscene? Yeah, okay, beautiful.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
This is so cool, I love this.
Aha! The fantastic compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
Rasengan.
I shall hold the line by sealing the surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Oh, it's so cool, dude. I love how the cutscenes are getting better and better in this game. What the heck is that? It's so weird. It kind of reminds you of Final Fantasy VII, like the Dementors. Oh, they're stopping fate. It's literally Final Fantasy VII.
Watch out!
Oh my god. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like the cutscenes in Genshin Impact are moving at 2 times speed. Everybody's talking faster, and all the movements are like faster as well.
I have guarded this place for several hundred years, only to seek the nameless Yaksha. Do I request your approval?
Like whenever I watch these cutscenes, it's hard to keep up, but like they're really speaking so quickly. Everything happening so fast. Oh, look at me with my dull blade. It's so stupid, man. Give the Traveler a better sword, dude. Sephiroth? Oh, this is so cool, dude. Look at this. So we're basically taking an elevator back up. Are we like releasing all like the dark enemies? Like, or like evil spirits? Oh, the music's so good too. Hey, let's go. I see the light. This is really like the journey to the center of the earth. Like how the way they escaped, they took a air pocket and then they kind of blasted themselves up all the way up to the top.
Your strength won't last.
Oh, goodbye, Xiao. Alright, goodbye, Xiao. I guess he's stuck here for a little bit, so I guess the next quest would be us saving Xiao, I guess. It's really like Kingdom Hearts, like Aqua. Fading in the realm of darkness. And is the Yaksha saving them, or saving him? Oh, I guess it was Reckless? I guess it was Zhongli, I guess. There we go. Oh, we're almost finished. That was great. I liked it a lot. We're almost finished. That's what I'm happy about. Finally out of danger zone. Everyone rest. Okay,
that was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but... Never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
So thanks to you too, Yelan.
Don't mention it. It looks like everyone got out unscathed, but you all look pretty exhausted. Rest up. There's no hurry to move on from here.
You know what's funny? In order to do the event domain, we gotta go back there. And that's so stupid. It really makes no sense.
As for me, I'm gonna check the area for any unusual activity.
She's good. Paimon didn't even get to say thank you.
Maybe Yelan really doesn't believe she made a contribution. It seems like she's convinced Xiao saved us all, including her, and she doesn't know what to say to that. And since it's not easy to persuade Xiao of anything, maybe Yelan's just given up trying to talk to him.
Xiao, she's criticizing you.
I am not.
Oh, this is
You
hilarious.
speak only the truth. I have no quarrel with that. I will keep your words in mind.
Seems like you got through to him.
Really? Well, that's great. I count that as quite an achievement. It was a perilous situation we were faced with underground, and it took every single one of us for any of us to make it out alive. I feel lucky that we didn't lose anyone along the way.
Hey, so Bullchucker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever, is he?
I doubt it.
Let's go check on him.
Alright, we're almost done. Let's go.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Also, the cool thing about events in Genshin Impact now, I'm glad they have multiple animated cutscenes. Back in the days, only like one animated cutscene, but now they have multiple of them, which is great. And also good to see that they're using our money to make the game better. Like, especially how much this game makes, like, I'm glad they're actually spending the resources wisely, but yeah.
Are you in any pain?
The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more. Huh. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. Oh, yeah! Wait, weren't we underground? How did we get back up here?
It's a long story. We'll fill you in later. Itto, we're indebted to you, Shinobu, and Ushi. We couldn't have escaped this predicament without your help. I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Crazy talk! You helped us first! Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if it weren't for you, we'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
I love Shinobu, she's great.
Good point. Well, okay then. How about this? To celebrate our newfound friendships, how about you let me take you to Liyue Harbor for some sightseeing and a proper meal?
I like the sound of that. Now that you mention it, whew, I am famished. Oh, I can barely walk here.
I'm hungry too, Senpai. Why don't we head straight over?
Paimon too! Paimon wants to come too!
Paimon, we have other things to do.
Lies, lies, all lies.
Fine!
Alright, well, I promise I'll take good care of your friends from Inazuma. Take it easy, okay? What we just went through was a lot.
Man, like, if I was there, I definitely would have taken her offer to eat. I'd rather eat. Like, for me, like, it's free food. Like, how can you decline free food? Yeah, this has been tough on everyone. Have fun, you guys. Have fun, you guys. I'm crying inside.
Yelan left already. I was gonna treat her to some tea. But I'll take this to mean we're square.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know. Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
I just love how his nickname of Paimon now is Flying Lavender Melon.
What?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Alright, let's see what it says.
Good idea! Let's do that!
Okay.
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Alright, we're gonna throw a party for Xiao and Yelan, probably.
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest. I think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha! Just leave it to us.
Alright, Itto, Shinobu, Ushi, let's go.
Oh yeah! Grub time!
See you next time.
Xiao.
Finished taking care of business?
Oh, there wasn't any business. We were just saying goodbye to our friends.
You're still here. I saw the two Inazumans leave with Yanfei, heading towards Liyue Harbor. Aren't you going with them?
We still had some stuff we wanted to say to Xiao.
I figured as much. I've checked the area. Nothing strikes me as out of the ordinary. Looks like this chapter has come to a close. Now, I just need to take care of the confidentiality issues. Let's hope our friends from overseas can keep their mouths shut. For their own sakes.
We got it! We got it! We'll make sure they don't say anything. Please don't hurt them.
The way Paimon just said that was hilarious. Please don't hurt them.
Oh.
You got a mean streak, Yelan.
You figured me out, huh? All right, I'll quit pulling your leg. Everyone really rose to the occasion this time. I won't ever forget what we went through. Where could that strange space have come from? And how has it existed down there undetected for so many years? I have to investigate this further. I have a feeling that whatever lies behind all this runs deep. Maybe so deep that no one can be allowed to know. Also, I think someone helped us out at the last minute. They did a good deed, of course, but somehow I couldn't tell anything about them. It must have been someone of great importance. Anyway, these questions will have to wait for another time. I have some follow-up work to do and reports to make. So it's back to Liyue Harbor for me. See you when I see you.
Goodbye, Yelan. Alright.
You knew I was waiting for you?
Yes, it was obvious. I was so close about to skip that without saying it.
There's somewhere I want to go. If you have the time, you can join me.
Oh my god, I don't have the time. It's been 2 hours, man. It's 2.5 hours.
A place that has to do with the Yakshas.
Alright, hopefully the last one. Please be the last one. Oh my goodness. You don't No! Oh my god, man. God dang, I gotta do this lame quest.
1 winner later.
Alright, we're finally done with that quest. Oh my god. Alright, so now we can finish this.
The temple up ahead was built to remember Pervases. Maybe I came here because I had a realization.
You mean back when we were underground?
What did you realize?
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy, and perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
I didn't know that that isn't true.
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that.
Xiao, we got something to tell you. You're ugly.
Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell you. It's very important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Itto, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a Yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
There will always be someone willing to be by your side.
Yep, like people with visions. They have more resistance against your power, right? And, well, anyway, there's loads of people out there who really care about you.
Suddenly you sound a lot like Bosacius and the others. They used to talk about how they hoped to live a mortal's life once the world was at peace. I think I was the only one who didn't think that way. The Bosacius recorded in the Fantastic Compass had lost his sanity. He addressed the people around him as Alatus, Menogius, and others. These are the names of the 5 Yakshas. I am Alatus, and Menogius is General Capisis. The others are Bonanis, or General Chizapis, and Indarius, or General Musatis. I heard that people call the 5 of us Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti. Bosacius and Yelan's ancestors stayed underground to the end. So that space must have read their minds in their last moments as they approached death. Yelan was right in everything she said. Both of our proposals had their drawbacks, and both were sensible suggestions. But the power of that space was far beyond all of us. I couldn't have done all I did without everyone's help. Even in the final moments. It took every bit of my power to break free from that place.
Well, Paimon still thinks you were amazing.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape.
That was Zhongli's power back there.
In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Agreed. Supporting each other is how people survive.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius's memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it.
I think I felt it too.
It's good that one more person will remember him.
Alright, this should be the last cutscene. Hopefully.
Minogius, where have you been?
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've told you countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung? Boyoung? You are Boyoung, but who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late to have regrets. The seal can't be broken.
The seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me.
I really like these cutscenes, like the...
Today
I don't know, it kind of feels like a slideshow in a way.
What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongjiao up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
I must have family too.
You mean brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother, what's wrong? Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my...
Oh, that's so cool. They're seeing all like the other Yakshas.
Remember now, I know you.
It's finally get to see the design too. It's cool.
My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyoung.
You're awake? At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Hey, Bosacius.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make The ultimate sacrifice.
I love how we finally got to see like their official designs for each of the Yakshas.
I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Xiao.
Are you sure it's okay for you to tell me all this?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogias, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius' fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the Chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger. Now that I know what happened in the Chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Before we left that place, I picked up a stone. I thought if I could take it out with me, I would place it in the temple to Pervases in memory of Bosacius. Unfortunately, the stone did not survive. Pervases died in the Archon War thousands of years ago. He was younger than us, and Bosacius was very sad when he passed. Too many Yakshas have become casualties of battle. We are like a flock of birds, scattered to the four corners of the world. And in the end, as Bonanis said, it's rare for a Yaksha to find repose for their soul. Bosacius, Boyang, and all those soldiers.
No Xiaos, they are all heroes.
Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
I'm free! I'm free!
And there we go, we finally finished. Oh my god, man. Part 3 and 4 of this quest was so much longer than part 1 and 2. I'm recording right now for 2 hours and 50 minutes. My god, why are these event quests so dang long, man? Please tell me I'm actually done with this. Yeah, finally done. Oh my god. Don't get me wrong, like I enjoy the longer quests and stuff, and I like how there's more content in this game, but oh my god, sometimes it takes so long just to finish it. But yeah, that's basically it for this event story quest. Hopefully I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the story a lot. I'm not gonna lie, compared to the other events, it's not like the most interesting one, but definitely it was great. Like I liked it a lot. So yeah, but let's end it off talking to Xiao. I think that's some other voice line probably. Oh, never mind. You observe Xiao. Xiao says nothing more. Complex emotions run across his face as he looked at the temple of Pervasis, or Pervasius, whatever. Sadness, disappointment, relief, they're all there, yet are only a small part of a far larger whole. His expression is akin to that of a person who has been out of the blizzard for too long and seen far too much of it before finally gaining a place of respite from the battering snow. Alright, so yeah, now we're officially done with the story quest, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my playthrough of the story quest and my reaction to the story quest. If you guys want to see more of these type of videos where I'm like playing the story quest, reacting to it, kind of like a blind let's play, definitely let me know in the comment section below or hitting the like button and stuff like that. But if you guys want to see more of this, I'll definitely do more of it. If not, then I might stop doing it. But also let me know what you guys thought about the story quest. Let me know if you guys liked it, do you guys dislike it, or let me know what you guys thought about the animated cutscenes, stuff like that, because those are always great. I love those a lot. But anyways, if you got more Genshin Impact videos like this, or you guys want like summoning videos or discussion videos, definitely hit the like and subscribe button as well, because I plan on doing more of those in the future. And not only that, but if you guys are interested in my Genshin videos, I'll upload Genshin Impact every single Saturday. That's definitely time to check my channel if you guys are interested. But anyways, I'm ending the video right here. I was gonna do Yelan story quest, but I'm like, I'm done. I've been recording for so long, like I don't have time for that, and I'm kind of exhausted now. But anyways, comment below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, let me end it off with Xiao right over here. There we go. Anyways, comment below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.